Well, it's Friday, and here we are at the end of the week, coming into Memorial Day weekend, and we just want to kind of update you guys on where we stand. We have finished installing the kitchen, except for one cabinet and a fridge panel. We've got a couple of back-ordered items, and they are due to be in by Tuesday or Wednesday of the week, next week. So as you see, this big cabinet, of course, is our fridge cabinet, and that will just sit right here. I have to put the fridge panel in first, and then install that. But we can go ahead and remove some of our specially made coverings, and put these back on when we start work next week. And as you can see, this is Cherry Shaker, and it's got the center panel. These cabinets are gorgeous. They've got all the soft close features. It's nice bottom. I don't know if you guys have this hardware already, and some other cabinetry, maybe at your house. But this soft close allows you, first of all, to have the drawer pull out all the way, which is kind of a nice feature, and self-closing. And we have the hinges were sent originally as the snap close type hinges, but what we've done is we've changed most of them out already, all to the soft close hinges. So that's what they will all operate like when they're all done. The floor was fairly level, so it really wasn't a difficult job to get it installed, but there's a lot of cabinets here. As you can see, what we've done is we created a structural divider here for the lower and the upper cabinets, and that way that's going to give us a little more strength for when we put that piece of stone on there. We've got our GFIs here. We've got our outlet for the specially located for the phone. That will not be a GFI. And then we've got our phone line here. Our upper cabinetry is all installed. It's accessible from this side. And what you're going to notice is there's a gap to the ceiling. In some places you see a piece of plywood or some kind of material. Well, what I've done is I've left a 3/4 inch gap to the ceiling, and then we'll put a piece of molding up there covering everything. I just need to find something that looks like I want to put a bed molding up there. I think that's the best material to go with. It'll be the least obtrusive. It's not going to look like a big, massive piece of crown, but it'll be something that will give it a finished look. It'll be same colors and material. They just don't make something, because this cabinetry is the cost it is. The cost savings is worth having to try to find a piece of material that they don't offer. They only offer a large crown, and it was just too much for what we wanted to do. If you look over here, you've got your 42-inch cabinets. These are some massive cabinets here. And you'll notice that there are certain doors, I think these doors and then the angled doors, which I'll show you next, that don't have a center style, just because merely the size of the cabinet door didn't allow for the style to be, they don't do that on those smaller cabinet doors. We're all set up for a microwave, for the stove. We've got our distance for the fridge over there. And I think that other than just staring at the kitchen, one of the nice things was we had grout lines line up with the center of the cabinetry. That was entirely coincidental. I wish I could say I did it on purpose. Here's a nice thing about the tile, is we did put a zinc strip on here. And this gives you a nice tile edge where you'll never get any chipping or anything like that. Sharp edges are gone. And then we'll run our hardwood, our first piece of hardwood will run right up against that when we're ready to put that down. If we come around the corner here, we've got our upper cabinetry for our upper server. And you'll notice these doors, because of the tight corner here, we can't put a soft close hinge on, and also it doesn't have the center style. The nice thing is they are up underneath the upper server. This upper server will be sticking out somewhere between 8 and 10 inches, so that should be a nice distance. We're going to have Ty come in either Tuesday or Wednesday and go ahead and template everything up. We're ready to go ahead and just about ready to put the stone in. I do want to wait to put the stone in until we've got the cabinet wall on there for the fridge. So, and then we've got also a false kick space that we've got to put in under here. We'll have the same reveal that we have in the kitchen, and then we'll put our kick space around it. And then just to update you, in the bath, we don't have any light in there, but in the bathroom, all the Durock is done around the tub. The niche is all set, and we are ready to start tile. Tile's been ordered, and we should have tile. It's in stock item, every single piece of it. So we should be able to start tile probably Wednesday, Thursday. And that's where we stand. Ceilings are really ready for first coat of paint. We got a couple little touch-ups to do on some of the corners, and we'll be rolling into starting on some of the finishes. And then we'll see you guys on June 10th. And that's it from here.